Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen Legacy of Kain for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we found some secrets, and we also went to Noctenro. I want to explore that place a little further this time around. Also, we drank from this blood fountain. It gave us increased strength. I want to use that increased strength, and that's not the button I wanted to press, nor could I use what I want to use here anyway. As much as I'd like to.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
But I've already taken your reward, so I can't do that. I want to go into bat form. Or rather, no, actually. Do I? No, it's better to go in the sanctuary for what I want to do. Do you want to seek sanctuary in Kain's mausoleum? Yes, I do. Because we need to head back to sanctuary and go back to that one mausoleum. Because there is something there that I never talked about. So, once I get rid of that guy, and just get out of here, I want to go back to the first mausoleum, which I think is the one to the south that I entered before. I want to get a secret that I couldn't get before. I couldn't get it before because I didn't have increased strength. So, let's make sure that we get it now. And then once we do, I'll cross it off. So, first we need to go into lupine form and jump across the fences here. And believe it or not, you will be able to read those runes eventually with something that we are about to find. So, this is where I want to go. Let us go ahead and go there. Now this rock, you may have noticed this rock. I didn't say much about it. Now I can. We have now opened a door in this area, and it allows us to go back. Why would we want to go back? You may have noticed these two rocks while we were here. By pushing these two rocks off of the switches that they hide, you can open a door right here. And you get a ton of stuff just for finding this room. So, let's get everything that's here. Carefully, of course. And let us walk up to this book. Nosgoth's Blood Script. Some of them are pretty easy to recognize, others are not. You got A through H on the first row. You have I through O on the second row. And you got P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. That's 22 letters. Interesting. If we knew which letter was what, I think we would be able to more easily read this script. So it's not A through H for the first row or I through O for the second. Though, it wouldn't be surprising if the first four letters were A, B, C, D, and then you had E, F, G, and H. I think. I'm not sure. I will have to look into this somehow. But I have the feeling that this will be important, otherwise why are they showing it? And I believe that gives us our ace secret. I want to believe that it does. That is our 8th. So, I am going to cross the very first one that was there off. And now, I need to remember to press X so I can get out of this. And it's time to leave this mausoleum, which thankfully isn't that hard. We just need to go in the reverse direction from which we came. So we can get out of here in probably a minute or two, just like last time. Why am I running in the spikes? I have no idea. And from here, I need to fly back to the second beacon. The one that was to... Now, the one that was near Nocturne Row. Let us use that. Apparently, you can only use the bat form while you're outside. You can't use it in buildings. And that will do. It was on the right one when I got over there. So let's go ahead and go over there. Alright. I'm going to switch to the wolf form. Make it a little easier and faster to get around. Because I know I'm going to have to jump off of a cliff just to continue somewhere. And that somewhere is right here. And we need to make our way northeast. And then beat up some enemies. Go ahead and increase our stats. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I had to move to the right a little bit so I can get the camera to kind of center. And since we need the blood, I'm going to get it. Now to take care of some enemies and just make their suffering even worse than it is. I'm going to keep adding to the number of slayings and meals that I have, hopefully to increase my rank. But I will expect it to take a while to get from whelp to something else. There we go. Let's go ahead and keep our health high because we can. And let us go ahead and keep following the road here. Did I get 2 victims? Yes, I got 2 victims. Excellent. Alright. Time to make our way north from here. And we will continue our way through this path. Defeating people who get in our way all the while. Whether it be man or wolf. There we go. Thankfully, defeating enemies in this game is easy when you know how. Now to start exploring some places. There wasn't much to the places that we went to earlier, as far as I can tell. And there's not much to any of these places either. There is one building into which I do want to go to. And it will be past this bridge to the east. The King's Tavern. There are quite a lot of taverns for a place this small. And if we break this barrel with a sword...
Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest. Causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
So, if you're wondering how I got the action to stop while Kain was still speaking, so I could let Kain speak, I just pressed one of the spell buttons. Actually, I pressed the spell button. And we now have a new ability, which is Implode. Let me get a drink of tea here. Implode makes your enemies, well, implode. And turns them into a bloody mess. We only have 2 of these for now. But we will be able to get more pretty darn soon. So, also this is Noctholm. I kept calling this... I may have kept calling this village something else. It's Noctholm. I am not good with names for some reason. As I was saying, we will be able to get more uses of Implode if we know what we're doing. And these houses are just the houses. Just these one-room houses with people sleeping in beds. And if you want, you can go up to the people and feed off of them if you want. I see no reason to. Especially since my health is full and I'm not in the middle of battle with anybody or anything. And by going in this direction, you will actually find a cave. Which I do want to show off. So, by going up these cliffs in wolf form, you'll find this cave. This cave only opens when the moon is full. Between your health and magic meters and below your spell, your current thing equipped, you have the current state of the sun and moon and the time in the form of a sundial. As time passes, the sundial moves, and time passes in the game. It takes a while to get to a full moon. It takes a while to go through all the phases of the moon. And you will have to wait a little while in order to get a full moon. Some caves, and because of that, some secrets are only available on a full moon when these caves open. I'm probably thinking about waiting until I get more health to try to go for these. So that way, in case I do have the wait, I can easily wait for them without having to have a lot of my health drained. And now we are nearing Noctholm, and we are now entering another town called Steinkrow, which I do want to go to. So let us turn back into human form and go north, because I know that we're going to need to do that. And there will be some secrets in Steinkrow. Hold up. Okay. Wrong one. There's also a cave here. And you cannot cross this without running into the water. There is a way to get over there, but we will need another spell to do it. And let's just keep going north. There's a cave to the north. I want to enter it right now because it is going to give us something that I would really, really like.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
Even though I don't need the health, I will get the ability here.
The rain will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
So now when the weather is rainy outside, we don't lose a lot of health from being exposed to the rain for prolonged periods of time. That's pretty neat. So there are some places that we can go. There's that cave over there. And I want to be very careful as I go through here because the enemies will be a little bit tougher. Remember, you can only do up to 4 sword swings at a time. Also, we need to increase our strength even more to push that big rock. So this guy takes a lot of hits even in the middle of the night. And his sword hurts. And this is the cave in question. And this is a feeding spot. Now, if I remember correctly, I have 8 secrets so far. If I go to a certain place, it's going to be turned to 9. So let's go ahead and explore this place a little bit. And did that do anything? I want to believe that it did. 9. Okay. Let me go ahead and edit something in this notepad file. So that way I can go ahead and cross that off, but at the same time, I kind of need it to stay on the list. So that way I can get the other thing later. We're still going to go ahead and explore this cave a little bit. We're going to get some magic. We're going to get some flays. We're going to leave the people here alone for now. And there is a 4-armed demon statue. We can break that, but not yet. We need another weapon for that purpose. In the meantime, I want to get into town. Really? There we go. Trying to beat him up by doing less than 4 swipes per turn, I guess. Which will make it a little easier for me to beat him up. And I was trying to get his blood, but, well, that didn't work. And apparently he takes 9 hits in the daylight to beat up. I need to keep that in mind. And by going in this direction, we'll be able to enter the other side of town. And I might as well go ahead and beat him up. Might as well go ahead and beat up some of the villagers. And there we go. Took out one of the guards. I guess I can go ahead and eat up a villager too. And from here, we need to start looking around. That's the other end of town that we could have entered if we kept going north past the cave. That gave us rain protection. And there's not really much to this, though this is a pretty big house. There is some implode. Might as well go ahead and get that. And everybody is ready to beat me up. Might as well get rid of all these people so that way they don't give me that much of a hard time. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I can see here. So let's go ahead and leave this house while we still can. And now, I am going to go, hopefully, in this direction. And this seems to be another tower, another tavern. Why did I say tower? Bighorn Brothel. This is a place that I do want to go to. And I hope I have 9 secrets. I'm going to check again when I check my status, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Because this is where we're going to find another one, believe it or not. Yeah, we're at 9, and we will soon turn this to 10 with what we're going to do here. So, let's get out of this menu. And we need to go north and take the middle passage. By taking the middle passage and pushing the left chair to the left, we find a secret passage. This takes us to another secret.
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraiths and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
And I believe we are now at not only secret number 10, but... oh, we have secret number 11. Interesting. Interesting. We managed to find two secrets because this spirit forge is a spirit well, it's a spirit forge, it's spirit related, but this spirit forge, which is north of Steinkrow in a moon cave, this is a secret in and of itself. So we found 2 secrets for the price of 1, which is free 99. FREE 99. So by going for secret number 10, we also got secret number 11. So we got 2 secrets. And by going down here, we should get 10 more uses of Implode.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade you secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
And we will sacrifice some blood. A lot of it. And we now have 10 more uses of Implode. So, now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to equip Energy Bolt for just in case. And then we're going to leave by going south of the emblem for Implode, because that's the actual entrance for this place. This is how you're supposed to enter. Of course, this is blocked off because it's a moon cave. It's a moon-related entrance. And now, I'm going to use a tactic that I can only really do with the wolf. Strike, get away, strike, get away. It also helps if I strike first. And by doing this, I can get a good amount of my blood back. And you can push rocks with the wolf. I did not actually seem to know that. I need to keep that in mind. Especially when I'm trying to get all of my health back. And these enemies here They really love swinging their swords. But I like swiping my claws. And just like that, we've gotten 1, the sign to Steichen Crow, and 2, we can go back here.
The town of Stenchen Crow bore with it the infamous aroma of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence. In death, I merely added to the stench.
Stenchen Crow. Okay. Well, there's an I there. So I thought it was pronounced Stein, but game sure showed me, I guess. But I do want to keep exploring through here. Not much through here. South is a dead end. And I'm just gonna go back to human form real quick. And hope that he doesn't follow me around. He's gonna follow me around, isn't he? No? Alright then.
This lunatic was delighted to see me. Perhaps his madness would reveal a greater truth.
And if we go up to him, we can talk to him.
The bastards in Stenchen Crow shun me as Nosgov shuns them. I know what it means to be an outsider vampire. I fear you not. But remember this, there are others who will speak to you, so long as you know how to look.
An interesting hint from this unconventional person, I guess you could say. There will be a way to disguise yourself as a human later on. And you will need it to get around and get information and do things. And you know what? Wolf form, because he's already annoying me beyond belief here. You've already taken more damage from me than I would have liked. And I'll go ahead and get some blood off the rest of these people. And there we go. Looking good now. And we have gotten 10 secrets. And I might as well go ahead and close this video out because it's been pretty much past 20 minutes for some time.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
And I think it's better. Wrong button. I need to press select.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink
Yeah, game, we know. Oh, no, I have to go to Aspire. That's right. I keep thinking I can actually save whenever I want when that's not the case. No, you have to go to Aspire to do that.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
Anyway, we've gotten 10 secrets. We've explored Stenchen Crow. We've explored the town of Noctholm. And it's time to head onwards towards New Raptor. And that will continue in the next video. So join me next time where I head to further areas. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!